I don't know how. All right, we're almost there. Where I first met you. In one of those moods tonight. Understand, oh, I'm just a broken-hearted man. Can I do? I'm in love with you. Yo, Santa, welcome in, brother. Appreciate the lurk. I'm not moving. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm here. See me looking for you at the corner of the street. All right. Let's make some bad choices. I have never played any of these games. I've watched several people play. I know Sai did the regular 60 seconds. I've never actually done this one, or any of them, any of them for that matter. But I've never seen anyone play this one, so I figured, hey, why not? Right, let's play this one instead. So 60 parsecs. Let's get in it. Language, English. Got the res. WASD. Yes. Ooh. Picking Astro Citizen Cadet. Let's go with Emmett. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. Executing Order 1961. New protocol initiated. Commence Astro Citizen emergency drill. Embrace yourself. Embrace for nuclear impact. Nuclear. Hey, yo. Handbook. Galaxy bestseller. Over 42 chapters on everything you need to know about the universe. Okay. Is this like a practice round? Like, what do we... Like, I don't know where I'm going. There's too many things. Give me this. How do I grab? What stuff? I need this ray gun. Hold on. I'm already confuzzled. What's this? No, I exited. Chat, we're already failing. Bad decisions were made. It didn't tell me anything. Okay, let's go back. Let's try this again. Yes. Please adjust settings. Okay. Let's go with Emmett again. But where's my cursor? All right, if this doesn't work out as expected. No, what are we doing? What did I just click? I'm confuzzled. I am confuzzled. Okay, so if it highlights green, there's too much stuff here. Okay, I put that in there. Oh, I see meds. No, open the door. Can I grab anything else? Do I have to wait? Like, what do... Find the handbook. The fuck is the handbook? Handbook's right there. To the shuttle. I guess this is a practice run. Find some more resources. What's this boombox? There's too much trash. Find a crewmate. All right, who do we want to take? That guy looks like a punk. This guy looks like he's gonna be annoying. Can I take that duck with me? How about the duck? Can I take the duck? Let me take the duck. All right, I'll take Gretel or whatever her name is. Alert. Grab whatever you can, whoever you can.
Hey. Nope.
Oh, shit. Give me the tape. Give me the tape. Shit, I'm running out of time. Fuck it, let's go. How do I get in? How do I get in? Sock puppet, alone in space, meet your new best friend, proudly endorsed by the Astro Citizen medical staff. All right, we're making socks buckets. Sock puppets. Okay, so we're supposed to grab the main stuff and then I don't know. We'll see. Your boy Ray, welcome in. Main computer, check the star log first. Hey Astro, computerized assistants reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I am pleased to announce that you have been randomly selected to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the escape shuttle captain. Okay. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the negligible misfortune of being hurled 60 parsecs away from Earth. First order of business, find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Please switch on the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. The command is yours, Captain. I'm not feeding not nobody. Y'all can all starve. Captain, all Astro Citizens missions begin with the commanding officer delivering a morale boosting speech. Don't let me stop you. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain will you be on this incredible journey. Fuck, I wasn't ready to read. What kind of speech will you give? Agility. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. Uh-huh. A crew with no captain is destined to fail. Failure is no option in outer space. Interesting. Anthony, welcome in, brother. All right. What are we doing here? We have, okay. Goals. Make 5 successful intelligence attribute decisions. Current goals. Find an appropriate landing spot. Okay, how do I find a landing spot? Oh, wait. I don't know what I just did. Day 2. Okay. A strong captain is what this crew needs. Too bad your display of power was limited by threatening to eat all the soup yourself. As far as speech goes, it was the worst one in this part of the universe. Your crew seems to be in agreement about this. Congratulations, Captain. It's day 1, and you have already succeeded in bringing your people together against a common foe. No less. Nice. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and the crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we will find any other useful rations here in space. That's why it's important to keep good inventory of your stock unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Ugh. Haha. That was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain. Okay. Limber, intelligence average, strength average, flexible average, fit, average, dumb, mighty. I mean, I think we should just go here, right? Fuck it.
Hey.
Okay. No, you don't get any. Okay, let's just ration soup to everyone. Let's just get through the first game and then we'll figure it out as we go. How's that? All right? What could go wrong? Everything's okay. He's good. She's good. And bam. Day 3. Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency food supply. Use it well. +2 soup. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans on board is 3 +2 soup. Correction, the actual tally is actually 5. The accurate tally is actually 5. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. With the decent leadership and rational restraint, the reserves of food on the ship should be sufficient for a time being. That said, it is in your best interest to procure more as soon as possible. Got you, boo-boo. These are all our supplies. What's this? Former child whose promising career was ended by untimely injury. As an adult, she struggles to reinvent herself, but the reality is far from what she once imagined. She joined the Astro Citizen program in hopes of regaining her confidence and finally becoming the champion she was always destined to be. Cole, welcome in. April, a young mechanic who spent most of her life working in her family's garage in New Orleans with her father and older brothers. Sick of only servicing bicycles, April got into a fight with her family and joined the Astro Citizen program to tinker her way into space. Baby Bronco. Okay. Baby is an adult man, but a very simple-minded one. From a young age, his biggest asset was his extraordinary physical strength and build. Due to this, Baby was manipulated by his small-time crook parents to become a criminal himself. The Astro Citizen program was quite literally his escape and a second chance. Hey, yo. All right. What's this over here? Oh, we could craft items. What is this guy? Do we want to make a sock puppet? No, communicator. All right, nobody gets food. What? Make a decision in the main computer first. Captain, the crafting module is back in the back of the cabin is now available. You might remember this from Astro Citizen training. This wonderful machine lets you create and destroy in accordance with the principles of mass conservation. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, or repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items and shuttle systems. Okay. Let's figure it out. Bam. Day 4. We're cooking with gas. Captain, I told you I started up the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. I thought it was simple enough to be operated by humans, but perhaps I was wrong. Crafting complete, a new item available. Communicator. So he's talking shit, but then he's telling me that it worked. I don't get it. Okay. Screw this guy. Captain, I'm detecting some strange energy distortion, almost as if we're going through a ripple in space-time. If we're not careful, we may get stuck in a time loop and never. Captain, I see what they did there. Okay, so what's this? Atomic battery. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Give it back. Give it back. No, give it back. Okay, whatever. Anthony, Danny, welcome in. James, welcome in. All right, what are we doing here? I already said that. What are we doing back here? Okay. Let's craft one of these socks. That looks good. Expedition restricted. System unavailable. What? All right. Everything's good. He's okay. Health-wise, she's good. He's good. She's good. Bro, give me that coffee. All right, let's go. Oh, we made the right choice. I'm Batman. If we're not careful, we may get stuck in a time loop and never get out. Are we out? Holy shit. That was a close call. I lost track of the number of times we looped. Although most things stayed the same, the metabolic functions of you and your crew kept progressing while we were stuck. This resulted in everyone feeling like it's been days since they've last eaten. Be careful, Captain. I won't say it again unless we eat another time loop or we enter another time loop. Okay, so she's good. This guy needs a shave, but he's good. Emmett's good. She's good too. All right. We heard that already. Captain, fantastic news. The scanner that picked up a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. What now, Captain? Should we try to pull the container on board? Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Who do we send? I mean, we'll send Dumas. Although we should keep... that's fine. Let's go. Day 6. The mysterious cargo the scanner spotted yesterday is now on board. Opening the box in 3, 2, 1. Closer examination of the container revealed Kabbalistic markings inside the box. It was fitting. The only thing inside was a mysterious artifact. What could it be? What powers does it hold? Do you believe in that sort of mumbo jumbo? Astro Citizen captains are not supposed to be superstitious. +1 fat donkey hippo Gloria thing. Crafting completed. New items available. Sock puppet. All right. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? I mean, we got to put the smart guy, right? I feel that's appropriate. She's all right. Oh shit. Day 7. First contact. Oh, look. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere, and we can safely assume we're going to meet some of them sooner or later. Our, or rather, your life will never be the same, Captain. One of these digital signatures seems familiar, but the message itself is unclear. Perhaps we get closer to its source. The transmission will clear up. The source is in outer space. At last, a week from our current position, baby is hungry. Because he's fat. I mean, goals. Captain's goals. Make 5 successful intelligent attribute decisions. Current goals. Find an appropriate landing spot. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in outer space. Okay. Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full of ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is the airlock hatch is jammed. If we don't fix it soon, our clogged toilets will completely become an extinction level event. It's now or never, Captain. How will you save the human race? Let's fix the shitter. What are you doing over there? Okay. Oh, I tapped out. Sorry. Okay, so that's done. Actually, hold on. He can wait. He's good. All right. We'll feed him once he starts starving. Day 8. The duct tape. The duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I am certain the smell will go away too someday. People are safe, Captain. What a relief for all of you. Baby is still hungry. You are hungry, Captain. Dee Dee is doing well mentally. She looks alert. You should know any increase in well-being usually comes with a productivity boost. Neat. Dee Dee is asking for more rations. April is doing well mentally. She looks alert. April is asking for more rations. Baby is alert. Okay. What do we got here? Captain, we've stopped moving. An automaton is tethering us. I'll play its transmission. Yo, bagel dealer. This is called 60 parsecs. All right. I'll play the transmission on the main display. Want to do good in the universe? A fluffy scale needs your help. A picture of an animal, fluffy scale, presumably fills the screen. It's a cross between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. The roadkill looks at you expectantly. Since their masters went extinct, fluffy scales suffer freedom. Unaccustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to poor fluff scales. All it takes is one can, and I will gratefully let you go. What do we do? Do we feed them, or do we murder them? Oh, sorry. Nice. This is my first time playing it, so let's give him the soup. All right, and then this dude is hungry. Oh, you can just... All right, so everybody gets food. And let's see what happens. Day 9. What's your PB? Oh, we're out of food. The transmission about suffering fluff scales clearly moved you. The automaton seemed genuinely surprised when you approached with a can. Apparently, the most typical response involved weapons, and you were the first to donate. -1 can of soup. Overjoyed, the automaton shared some of its battery power with you and promised more if you referred it to friends. You tried to describe Earth and how to get there, but you got too emotional to finish your story. With the grace and social manners of Power Drill, the automaton turned around and sped away without a word. +25 battery. Baby remains alert. You are no longer hungry. Dee Dee is doing okay soup-wise. April doesn't need more rations right now. Baby is not hungry anymore. Let's go. Nice to see new people getting into the game. Let me know if you want any tips. Yeah, I mean, maybe on the next run, I just want to do the first one kind of just to learn and get acclimated to the game. But for sure, I mean, if you see me doing anything stupid or something that could help prolong the game, for sure, share away. But I'm just trying to get acclimated and learn the layout and just what to do. All right, Captain, we are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown. It's probably someone's ass. Though I have a theory. Uh-oh, can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoid the leak's side effects. I mean, this guy's got no brain power, so... No, actually, let's send somebody who's kind of smart because I don't want him messing things up. No, we'll send him and he'll end up breaking something. Items to craft 1. Let's do it. April did a great job containing the gas leaking inside the shuttle. She also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework into useful chemicals. Smart. +25. I'm sure you will agree that it's fitting to make April your science officer starting tomorrow. April will be procuring useful chemicals for you every day. April's still alert. Crafting completed. New item available. We got a can of soup. All right. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. 96, 98, 100%. Scanning complete. I was right. A small, rocky planet with no organic life forms, but there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some structures as well, buildings or even cities. Captain, if you want to land on this planet safely, you will have to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system since we're not even able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you will have to do it before we float away from the planet. I mean, okay, hurry. That's a gun. That's a lighter. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these books? I mean, okay, let's go. All right, but if you're a bagel dealer, like, what's your favorite bagel? And don't tell me plain. Goal failed. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in outer space. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check the goal section for details. You flip through your trusty handbook looking for some kind of manual, or at least the how to land the spaceship for dummies chapter. Not sure if it was your fast reading skills or poor luck, but you opened the book and on the right page, following the instructions, you reconnected some cables and steered the shuttle toward the ground. It was not a soft landing. Nobody is doing great after the stunt. Not even me. I'm shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face had a pretty unpleasant close encounter with our communicator module, and at least one of these things is useless now. Consider fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far from here. My scan detected very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful automatons. Most of them, perhaps, they can be of help to you. And in case you perish, at least I'll have company. So it's a win-win situation. Didi remains alert. April is still alert. You might want to secure some rations for yourself, Captain. Didi is hungry. April would like something to eat. Baby is complaining about an empty stomach. Bruh. Seriously? Okay. They broke everything. Gimme. Captain Expedition Module's back of the cabin has been activated. All you need to do now is stuff someone into spacesuit and send them outside. We should explore our surroundings carefully. We know what dangers await outside. Let the space colonization commence. Okay, so... 3 days. Chance for power. 3 days. Hazards. Radioactive. Chance for whatever that is. Let's go here. Let's send... Let's send the idiot. Cheddar is a personal favorite, but I got sesame, cinnamon raisin, and everything. Now, see, I could mess up some everything bagels. I had a weird breakfast thing that I used to get when I used to live in New York, and I worked downtown. I used to get an everything bagel, grape jelly, veggie cream cheese with bacon. Oh, it was delicious. Fuck it, I mean, he's going out, so let's feed him. Crash land on a planet. Day 12. Not enough supplies. Send one of your crew members out on an expedition. Baby left to check out the most logical location to visit, the tourist info. Let's hope he finds something more than dusty brochures and tacky souvenirs. You could use some more rations, Captain. Didi is still alert. April is hungry. Crafting complete. New item, soup. I don't know exactly. Tim Hortons? I don't actually live in New York anymore. I was born and raised there. I'm in Florida now, unfortunately. So everything, a Florida bagel is the equivalent to like a 2-month-old New York bagel. And I think the New York bagel at 2 months is still better. Okay. What's this? Tim Hortons, yeah. No, I don't. Maybe they do now, but I haven't been to one. That's good. New Yorker. Hey, Tris. Welcome in, friend. All right. So, I made some terrible decisions already. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain. Would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I can't do that, I'm sorry. I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Yes, I have heard that you humans need excitement. In their lives to function properly. How curious. Captain, you're sitting on a state-of-the-art space shuttle, drifting through the deep cosmos, full of wonders and mystery. Could you at least pretend you're having a good time? How about no? All right, what are we looking at? The handbook? We'll do a little sock puppet. Yeah, let's do a little sock puppet. Bam. She's hungry. She's hungry. He's hungry. Wait. Bam. Yeah, I know. I haven't had a good night's sleep and I don't know how long. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Yesterday started pretty slow and boring, but you managed to turn it around with a puppet show. The only puppet you had was the sock, so it was more of a monodrama. Why did I say Madonna? Than anything else. It was still a very powerful spectacle, probably the best in this part of the galaxy. You feel proud, don't you? In fact, the show is so intense that the sock is now unusable. Yo, what was he doing with that sock? Just another sacrifice in the name of art. Dee Dee continues to look alert. April is still alert. Baby hasn't returned yet. Crafting supplies. Crafting completed. New items available. Soup. You are in peak mental condition, sir. You are starving, Captain. A serving of soup would be in order. Dee Dee is starving. Make sure she eats. April is starving. Can you secure a serving for her soup? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, well, it's funny because I'm sorry. I should have, I usually announce that, but I'm doing vertical and full format on YouTube, but I appreciate you coming in, Bagel Dealer. All right, so everybody's starving. We get it. Waiting for the instructions. Okay, that's good. Captain, we're unable to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communication console was damaged during landing and we cannot make anything out of them. Or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. Let's fix it. Tris, by the way, thank you for the biddies. That emo is perfect for, yo, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate you. That is perfect for that sock comment. All right. Wait. Listen, which one of you are drawing on the walls already? We need to keep this as nice as possible. All right. So let's get... No. Well, she's the smart one, so... Bam. It's... No, it is. It is. It's a good one. Goal achieved. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Goal updated. Check goal sections for details. Goal achieved. Instruction. Or await further instructions. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. Crew was visibly excited by this incredibly feat of engineering. There were only slight smirking while looking at the patch communication console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. April still looks starved. Baby is still away. You're getting hungry. I already fed these fools. All right. What's this? Okay, we're good here. Come here. Craft. Give me the food. The fuck is that noise? I have a bug, Captain. I don't know who modified my code, but the consequences could be devastating. You need to open up my back panel and perform an emergency fix. How will you approach the surgery? With my intelligence, duh. There you go. All right, so that's working there. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. I appreciate the biddies again. Thank you so much. Very kind to you. Very kind. All right. Let's yo, look at you, Trist, everywhere. You're like you're all over the place. I love it. All right. Here we go. We're good here. That's good. This dude is like, I think he's coming back tonight. Day 15. Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go lock my birds up. I'll be right back. Trist, you're in charge. Hey, listen, you're doing an amazing job. I would love a Mogwai. Trist, you did an amazing job. And again, thank you for the biddies. Whose emote is that last one? All right, let's check on these nerds now. All right, you access the sabotage processor and fix the issue. You're sure quick with those ones and zeros, Captain. We still don't know who committed the sabotage. Perhaps the enemy is closer than we thought. You are still alert. You are still hungry. Dee Dee is still hungry. April is starving. Crafting completed. Oh, now listen, there's no other artist in my eyes but you. And then Rue. And then whoever else is after that. Just saying. All right, let's go crafting. No. What does the lighter do? What does this thing here do? Let's go back. Give me that. Make me some soup, because my peoples are starving. She's starving. Okay, you get food. What's this? All right, Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board, so they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take the liberty of gathering these pieces and using the resources? Abso-fucking-lutely. Babe's up there. She's actually qualified. Rue actually rated her the other day. She's good. And okay, I'll have to check out her stuff. Hey, yo. All right. Is Doughboy coming back? That's all I want to know. Oh, he's back. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen, and you returned with a hefty load of minerals. Ayo, he said load. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry. That's what she said. To carry to the ship, being ginormous and all, but you've performed splendidly. That'll teach them to leave their toys lying on the floor. Yo, like, is this some type of secret Meshuggah book? I don't know. Leaving their toys on their toys lying on the floor or a planet's surface. In this case, I'm sure nobody will mind. Baby has returned safely from his expedition. He says he's a bit hungry. When scanning his body, I detected some mental imbalance and a little weakness. Baby was a bit clumsy and fell a few times, resulting in some bruises and scratches. The outpost was mostly empty, save for one bored, dusty robot who gave Baby a few power cells as a welcome gift. Plus 48 power cells. The tourist center employee explained to Baby in a series of bored beeps and distorted words that the way to the museum and the library, who transported these outside our solar system. So strange. Anyway, Baby brought back 4 rations. Let's go, Baby. Hey, yo. Trish, you're on a streak tonight with the biddies. I appreciate you. Baby said the place was a little neglected, almost empty, save for that one rusty employee. The tourism industry isn't exactly booming on this planet. You are still hungry, Captain. DD looks continuously complaining about the lack of rations, blah, 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 crafting food. But the hungry baby was tired and strip he could. Okay. So what? All right. Last night I was browsing. Hey, look at that. It's so weird that it doesn't do it for the gigantic ones. You're too kind, Trist. Listen, you need to get on stream again so I can throw my biddies at you. Throw my biddies all over your face. Let me stop. All right. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astro Citizen program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science, so you should manage to fix it. But how? Motherfucking duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. It fixes everything. Okay. You get a soup. You get a soup. You get a soup. Hold on. No, not this one. No, not this one. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you coming in and dropping all the biddies. I thank you so much. We'll be here for at least another 2 hours. All right. Everybody's got stuff and things. Oh wait, he's not even hungry. She's hungry. He's hungry. All right, let's do it. Oh, I didn't put it to craft. Damn it. Day 17. Official government research shows there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. Duct tape. See, I said that. Didn't I say that? You are very resourceful to tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. Used to be now just a little pull, and there you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. We got a new soup. Baby is still alert. You stopped complaining about rations. Finally, Dee Dee is not hungry anymore. Everyone's rested. All right, look. So, what can we upgrade? Crafting module. Expedition system. My metal detector showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried a few paces from the shuttle. I don't know how this is possible, but it's a coffee maker, a fancy one. Do robots even drink coffee anyway? The coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get it with your bare hands. It seems to still be functioning. Do you want to dig it up? Let's do it. All right, everything looks good. Make a friend. You and the other crew members dug up the fancy coffee maker and discovered it was still full of beans, genetically engineered to meet robot tastes, meaning the longest lasting and best tasting in the universe. They were still good. You sat and shared the most amazing cup of coffee, of your lives, philosophizing for hours about how the robots were able to perfect this once exclusively human art form. I've never seen a human more excited than Dee Dee. Was when she drank that delicious coffee. She's much happier since she received the unexpected dose of caffeine. She kept sniffing the mug for hours until the smell finally went away. Dee Dee is proud to call you a friend. April is now your friend. Baby reported being glad to have you as his captain. Baby is asking for some soup. He can starve. We're not ready to feed yet. All right. We got a lighter. Bam. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Will you attempt the maneuver? So if we stay, the soil has a high potential to liquefy. What does that mean? We drown? But if we stay, that could happen. If we don't, we may possibly overshoot. Screw it, let's do it. All right. Oh, we can get a gun. I don't know what that symbol means. I'm gonna send her with that. You got this, Dee Dee. Man's got a nice beard. Super ginger. All right, let's go. Upgrade a system. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest at the edge of a rocky soil. The moment the earthquake hit, for a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. But the shaking stopped. You open your eyes and the strangest silence followed. Then you laugh. Didi left the party, left to pay a visit to the Robotufu's first and only museum. While you worry about her safe return, I will make some space on my hard drive for new information about the mysterious planet. April remains alert. Baby's still loyal. Baby keeps asking for soup. Upgrade completed. You should eat something. Okay, so what kind of upgrades? Armor. I don't know. Let's make one of these. Oh no, Captain. One of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We will lose access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also, I will be sad. You need to act, Captain. Will you use your brains or bronze to deal with this problem? I mean, no. Can I change that? That's good. We'll save some food for later. Uh-oh. Something's going off. Good job getting the locker open, Captain. It took you a while to figure out how to lockpick the thing, but you are 1 in a million brain help. You're 1 in a million brain help, or you're 1 in a million lockpick, or both. Not only did you get the important locker open, you found food. You found some extra rations inside. Score +2 soup. You could use some more rations, Captain. April remains alert. Baby is still loyal. Crafting completed. Baby is starving. Okay. Huh. You get a soup. She's good. You get a soup. All right, what's going on here? Captain, it is time for the ultimate honor. The most essential task available on this shuttle, cleaning the cabin floor. From subtle green stains to a fine coating of skin dust, the place could do with a good scrubbing. Baby looks free. Will you ask him to apply some elbow grease or request he improvise cleaning formula from whatever he... I mean, he's not too bright. So let's just put him to work. Okay, she's out there. Bam. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Bark. It's Jabarkus. You ordered baby to get on all fours and rub the floor clean. Just what a perfect Astro Citizen leader would do, sir. Being the respectful crewmate he is, baby was keen to help and worked away at even the smallest pockmarks down there on the floor. Cleaner, shuttle, happier Astro Citizens. Captain, I detect an SOS coming from somewhere on the planet's surface. I will do the necessary calculations to pinpoint the exact location for your convenience. Expect more details soon. You still feel hungry. Didi is still out. Baby's considered you a friend. How is everybody starving? No, well, they're hungry. They're not starving. I mean, you know, it takes a lot to starve. Like, yo. All right. The shuttle is in danger, Captain. We are on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to micro damage from the winds. They have to be closed manually. The toxic tornado is close enough that going out there without the proper equipment would be suicide. If you can do anything, now is the time to act, Captain. I don't have a mask. Fuck. Guess we're crafting a mask, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna die. Day 22. Not wanting to risk the crew's health is generally a good instinct, Captain, but this time around, it might have been the wrong call. The toxic wind blew over the shuttle and got into our unsecured air filters. The chemical makeup of the wind is such that most human organisms are sure to suffer severe pain, nausea, and a plethora of other nasty consequences, some of which I see are already manifesting. Yuck. Do try to keep your insides, inside. Dee Dee is still away. April is still complaining about lack of rations. Baby is still hungry. Crafting is completed. You look sick, Captain. It's hard to tell. Okay, so craft. No. I don't have any meds here. We got duct tape. Screw it. Something seems trouble. Captain, I've registered to keep storing. It's void. Why did you lose something? I see you're remembering Earth. I admit it was nice before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I can switch off for a second. Captain, do you wish the moment to yourself? No. She looks nasty. He's still sick. I'm gonna give you some food. You got that booger sugar. I could have just hit the checkbox in them. Oh, stupid. All right. Day 23. Goals updated. That's right, Captain. Keep your emotions in check and develop unhealthy coping mechanisms. That should keep you standing. You know what's better than one grim human? More grim humans. Captain, I pinpointed the location of the SOS signal we received yesterday. It seems it's coming from an old assembly line. Perhaps you should consider visiting it to find the signal's source. Dee Dee returned from her expedition. She showed up relatively full of energy, starved and quite stressed out. Her visit to the museum was rather educational. Did you know that the automaton's programming has been set to zero violence for the past few centuries? An incredible violent picture and record shocked Dee Dee so much she started backing away, stumbled and suffered a painful fall. Dee Dee scored some resources from the trash bin behind the museum. Hey, don't judge her. She seems proud. 33 of these stones. A museum gift shop employee noticed Dee Dee looking at the ancient firearm. The automaton told her, just take it for free, as you might need it one day. Ominous. Are these robots hiding something? The trip was definitely educational. It's clear the history of life on this planet, organic or otherwise, reaches back further than human history. I found it especially interesting that these automatons build mechanical fauna to keep themselves company. You remain very mentally stable. Everybody's alert, blah, 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 blah. Upgrade complete. You're no longer hungry. It's intercepted a number of transmissions. Okay. What are we doing here? So let's look at the crafting unavailable. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Someone needs to fix it immediately or it's going to blow. She's brilliant. I don't have any food. All right. April to the rescue. Her swift action saved the day. The sabotage crafting system. Who could have thought all it took was unplugging the power cable? The crafting module needs to restart, but it should be up and running tomorrow. Captain, you need to be cautious. This is yet another sabotage attempt. April remains sick. Keeps asking for soup. Baby is still your friend. He has starving. She should definitely eat something. April appears weak. Her state is critical, Captain. Consider crafting a first aid kit. Unless you want to lose a crew. I mean, I don't want to lose anybody, but I can't craft anything, so I'm a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking up something as well. A two-dimensional species. That explains why my camera missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us? I mean, what a fucking shovel. Oh, I don't have a shovel. All right, well then we burn these bitches. I don't have anything. I don't know what the fire is gonna do, but we'll see. Yo, what's up, Infant Magistry? Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. All right, a two-dimensional species invaded your ship. You could not see them coming until you turned on the light, or suddenly the empty space around you cast a multitude of shadows everywhere surrounding. All invisible to the 3D world most of the time. They could not handle the spotlight. Bashfully, they slipped out one by one, staring. Might be impolite, but apparently rudeness wins battles. You all look bolder and stand a little straighter since that victory. You remain quite alert. Dee Dee's assures you that you can still count on her friendship. Dee Dee still looks starved. April appears to still be weak. April is still hungry. Baby is still ill. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside. Even if you claim I forced you, my constant whining, it's for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you notice a small asteroid coming right at you. You try to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the door for you, so you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid itself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock to act as a makeshift shield? Interesting. Well, he's not strong, but he is agile. Actually, hold on. No. I mean, this is going to be hard, but you definitely dodged the hazardous path, and when dust settles, confirmed you're in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminded you of a partially chewed bubble gum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't taken too keen to entertain. You remain alert, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. What? 2 days? She's not gonna make it. A pair of robots are meandering towards us. They are facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is large Hulk dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a barren child? The big droid thuds along one leg after the other as if low on power, while the little one peters fumes from its back. The one has a power socket and the other's mouth like receiving chamber. You wish to charge the robot, feed the little one, or leave? Let's charge him up. Somebody's dead. Oh, look, everybody's still alive. You lugged the battery over the top of the robot. It was slowly charging. Once you plugged it in the unit in the back, the father bot and sprung with energy. The hulking machine bowed in thanks. And you picked up the weak little robot next to it and sprinted into the distance. I hope their journey isn't just one of those fatherly character building exercises. You should rest. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is still crafting. I literally have nothing else. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties with the communications console. In other words, we are completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin of this malfunction, but I am registering an intensifying tonal signal. Captain, it's a bomb.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
The countdown will be over soon. Do something, Captain. I mean, we'll shoot the shit out of that place. No, I need food. That's what I need, lady. That's the museum. That's 3 days. That's 2 days. Ascend. Screw it. Ink, welcome in, friend. Thanks for using your channel points. I appreciate you. All right, these guys are all sick and starving. She looks hurt. Screw it. Let's do it. Day 28. There is nothing that can't be solved with violence, apparently. At least that's my take on you repeatedly firing the gun at the communications console and the bomb. Congratulations, the bomb was disabled in the gunfire frenzy. We survived. Captain, I'm afraid we have a saboteur on board. Baby left for a trip to the assembly line building to scavenge some supplies. You look rather pale, sir. You must still be ill. April is still alert. April appears to still be weak. Okay. I don't have any food. I need food. How the How are you not? Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears we've suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. Okay. All right, let's go. It's going well, friend. It's going well. How are you? The lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead battery. Now what we chew through with those tiny razor sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely. But as long as the lights don't go out again, you'll probably see it coming, right? -1 battery. You look rather pale, sir. You remain ill. Blah, blah, blah. I know all this. Oh, April is no longer among the living. Lack of food does that to people. Damn. She died. Man, that sucks. We don't have anything, so. Oh, 2 people are dead now. Haven't you heard, Captain? The ship got contaminated, so please explain to me in a way that a humble AI like myself could understand. Why would you not protect yourself? The fever, the coughing, and all the other symptoms I can confidently identify as icky are the result of this unfortunate crisis. The good news is they should be over soon. You're still hungry as a wolf. Eat something before it's too late. Dee Dee is still your friend. Dee Dee is still looks starved. Recycling, blah, blah, blah. Dee Dee is no longer alone. Yes, we murdered her. Okay, that's fucked up. Give me some food. Sir, something strange is in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating towards our boat with purpose. Are we carrying anything mysterious it might be interested in? I mean, give him a phone. I don't care. Let's do it. Goal achieved. Look at that. We lasted 31 days. I didn't expect to talk this much. Goal achieved. Check the SOS signal at the assembly line. The space ghost phased through our hull, waving a protoplasmic microphone. You tried to communicate, and our device shorted. The spectrum melted. Good job, Captain. You came, you saw, you kicked gooey ass. Baby returned from his journey to the assembly line. He looks tired, a bit hungry and shaken. He says the assembly line is a little scary. Nobody goes there anymore. Looks like new robots aren't manufactured in the city anymore. The place was dusty and full of toxic gases. Baby was a little too rough with the mask, and it suffered. Baby picked up some components from a lab in the back. I'm sure we can find a use for it. Plus 35 chemicals. While searching the upper levels of assembly, a faint beeping sound caught Baby's attention. He followed it downstairs to a dusty, cluttered basement and along the deactivated lines to a far corner of the room. Beeping stopped as soon as he approached the rusty body of an old robot missing a head. Next to it was a small, half-disassembled robotic animal. Must have been some kind of mech animal the robots produced to keep them company, and this one looked a lot like a dog, a chihuahua to be exact. Baby brought the broken robot to the ship. I'm not sure why. It's deactivated and looks like a pile of junk. Unless you figure out a way to fix it up, it's just clutter. I suppose you could use it as a paperweight. We scattered all these cans so far away from Earth. Weird. Anyway, Baby found some soup outside. 4 cans. Baby says the assembly line is pretty run down and unsettling. Why did they stop expanding the population? You're still starving, sir. You won't survive long if you don't eat something. Crafting completed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's get these fools. Sweet. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin is knocking on your airlock politely. You let him in and he shakes your hand, then holds it in an iron grip and won't let go. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, the natural selection bot. Oh boy. He claims it is for your own good, which is what the dentist always said, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in despite the warning signs. Now face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. I can see why you want to postpone the decision. Defend yourself. Nah, I'm gonna pop a cap in his ass. I don't know what that beeping is. Okay, so we got that. That's armor. He looks better though. He's not ill anymore. So can we upgrade something? Yes. Okay. And then you get a soup. You get a soup. And hold on. Let's go. Day 32. A Darwinian predator droid held you in its grip. You raised a gun and shot it point blank into the chest. It staggered backwards but seemed to have suffered no damage. As it straightened up, you braced yourself and aimed. Nothing could have prepared you for this. Charles Darwin burst into tears. I was so afraid I would have to kill you, it said. And you shared the sentiment, but you're excellent at defending yourself, thus worthy to survive. I'm so glad. It hugged you tightly like a very friendly boa and left. Baby continues to be your friend. Baby still looks sick. Baby appears to still be in poor health. You should eat something, Captain. Baby has rested. Baby's asking for more rations. So he's sick and hungry. I don't have any more meds, but I'll give you some food. How's that? Well, that's unexpected, Captain. There's cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? But my question is it Famunda cheese? Nah, fuck that. We ain't eating that cheese. Day 33. Hey, yo. You did it. You did eat the cheese, and this was probably wise. A subsequent chemical analyst proved it was an inedible soap product. There is a joke in here somewhere about keeping your mouth clean that I'm not quite savvy enough in the conventions of human humor to make. Baby remains sick. Baby is still ill. You finally stop complaining about fashion. Okay. All right. So we need meds now. A traveling robot carnival has set up shop outside. There are tents offering everything from spare parts market to wrestling and high wire shows to gambling. There are a few items in the gambling tent you could use, Captain. I've calculated the odds and it's worth trying. Normally I'd be against such a breach of the Astro Citizen ethics guidelines, but we don't have many options. All right, so what are we doing? Let's use our brains. And he's sick, but he's not. I don't have meds though. All right, hopefully this is gonna take, damn. I don't know, maybe we'll get some meds. We'll see. Oh, he died. You visited the Robot Carnival's gambling tent, where you tried to open a circuit card game. Despite being totally new, you picked it up quickly and ended up cleaning house. When it was time to cash in, the mustachioed robot dealer took your chips and went back to the tent to fetch your prize. The dealer returned moments later, apologizing. He'd just given away the last prize to the player before you. He offered to double your prize if you play and win again next century when the carnival returns. Nice. Maybe try to fight it, but the sickness, he did not survive. Nice. Why am I insane? I need a sock puppet. Captain, my weather system. Okay, whatever. Take the battery. I don't have a battery. I have no choice. I have no supplies. Goals updated. Check your goals. You choose to wait out the system rather than monitoring the system. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. You spent the morning sifting through the washed up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Permission to speak freely, Captain. You went nuts. Some shock therapy featuring the friendly face of a sock puppet is in order. Consider creating one using the crafting module in the back. Okay. No, wait. Go back. Fix the robotic dog. You attempt to fix the robotic dog and found that all the assembly line have been quite a struggle so far. You've been fiddling with the loose cables all morning. Can it be removed? Where does it go? What does it even do? I know it's hard to believe given my vast knowledge, but I'm unfamiliar with the technology used to build the robotic animal. I'm afraid you will have to figure out what to do with this cable on your own. I mean, listen. Duct tape worked the last time. So I say we duct tape it again. Day 36. Goal achieved. Fixed it. While exploring the small net of tangled cables inside the robot dog, you found an empty socket shaped very similarly to the plug. Very similar, but not an exact match. You forced the wire into the free connector and secured it with duct tape. I can't say I approve of your methods, but at least the cable is not dangling anymore. You remain insane. Insane in the membrane. Two days. No, that's level 2. No, but I still think it's 2 days. All right. I'm detecting high levels of unknown toxins in the air system. This is a property, so you shouldn't be breathing in long-term air for just also during. Cracked open. What? Again, duct tape. You use the tape to repair the crack. It's never a bad idea to use some tape. Second, after the crack was sealed, you felt better. You still haven't regained your sanity. You feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows humans in a good physical state perform their tasks significantly better. You are hungry. Okay. Interesting news, Captain. It appears there is a hollow space behind you on one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe a secret stash. It would be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Let's go. Give him the food and the sock puppet. Yesterday, you reached a hidden space behind the wall. The only way to get there was through a ventilation shaft, but thankfully you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. Unfortunately, you found nothing. The area was small and completely empty. This didn't seem to faze you much. I suppose you are used to disappointment by now. You still look kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna need... I don't have enough resources for anything. Let's make that. Is there something that has infected Backy, my backup AI module? Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Backy needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan. He used something to jam it or get ready. Hi folks, it's too warm and okay, whatever. All right, so this dude is getting a sock. Let's see what happens. That was a close call, Captain Ellis. Backy has malfunctioned and was overspinning one of our fans. You managed to leap up and yank its housing out slightly. It's slow to a stop. I must keep a tighter leash on Backy in the future. He has more of a superficial intelligence. Look at you, Captain. You're healthy as a horse. Crafting completed. Your madness has released its hold on you, Captain. You've regained your sanity. All right. No, let's make a battery just in case. Someone left a board game outside your door. Robumanji. Hey, look, the pieces are a little robot explorers. Cute, but this is weird. I'm reading a vast energy signature emanating from the game board. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. My calculations are showing no, that can't be right. The gem in the middle of the game board contains a micro universe. Be careful, Captain. Do you want to play? I mean, it's just me. I'm solo. He's sitting with 3 bodies. What's the worst that could happen? Let's go. Goals updated. Check goal section for you. You chose your game piece, a robot with a hand safari hat, a monocle, then sat down to play Robumanji. As soon as you touched the board, the little shuttle shook and your vision was filled with green lights. You were transported to a distant jungle where the sense of roboflora filled your nose, and the robofauna all wanted to kill you a few times. They almost did, but you beat the game. You were safely transported back to the shuttle in Robumanji. Only the strong survive. Okay, we crafted a battery. Did we get anything from that trip? No. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, I've got a damaged. Okay, so let's recycle this. Wait. Note to self, the robotic dog's flux carbonator needs a fresh coat of resources or it'll be useless. You don't know what it is. It's like a nuclear Melvin machine. An atomic staser of sorts. I understand that Mecha Dog is your personal side project. I wouldn't dare tell you what to do, but you should really do this as I say if you want it to function. See what that does. Goal achieved. Repair the RoboDog Flux Carbonator. Add mineral components to the Mech Dog. Of course, Captain. Glad you followed the advice. It means a lot to me that you recognize my authority of the subject. Sir, do you know how to do this? I could help you install these components, No, of course, Captain. It's your project. Carry on. Okay. So let's make one of those. Captain, I see you eyeing that thing outside. Something stuck behind a rock just a few yards away. Something shiny and probably precious. I know you want it, but you can't have it. Why not, you ask? There's going to be a meteor shower nearby very soon, and by nearby, I mean stay inside and watch through the window unless you want to get seriously hurt. I can tell you the odds of you surviving even a short peek outside, but let's just say they're not in your favor. Okay. You decided to stay inside. Like I recommended, very wise. You spent the evening watching meteor shower through the window. There were a lot of wishes made and ohs and ahs uttered in awe. Really, Captain, they're just rocks. No need to get weird about it. The gun broke. The mood suddenly changed when the shuttle was struck and everything inside went flying. Hey, maybe you can use one of your wishes to fix the damaged equipment. Crafting completed. New item available. Tape. You're starving a bit. Better grab a bite. All right, so Captain, we're receiving a coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a distress signal, a message of some sorts, or pretty much anything else. We won't know until we listen to it. Should I play the transmission? Yes. All right, we need to work on Jabarkis some more. No, let's... All right, let's see where we go. We received a transmission yesterday. Turns out to be a message from another group of survivors lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it is impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make you feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find them. Recycling operations completed. You are in peak mental condition, sir. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. Okay. So, what can we make? Let's make a food. Let's make a food. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and then completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the can? Yes. How bad could it be? Let's go. Day 44. Look at that. Goals updated. Check those. Ancient soup you found gave you pause and no wonder. It looks older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong? You're still hungry. Nice. Charge and activate. No, I don't want to upgrade that. But I don't have a battery to make. Let's go. You get food. Let's do it. Day 45. You attach the battery to Mech Dog and some sort of light started blinking, so that it's a good sign. You should stop staring at it so intently. Captain, this won't happen overnight. The robot will probably need a few days to charge up fully. Just give it some time. You remain alert. Recycling operation completed. You are no longer hungry. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know. Or we make ourselves a new companion. Yes, how do we do it? I don't have anything. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Feeling better? I bet you'd be much better off after a night of partying with your friend Astro. Your loss. Upgrade completed. Extra sticky tape. Captain, a sentient robot, introduces himself as Charles D12, is welcoming us to the planet of his people and asking us for aid. He hurt his arm in a fall and requires assistance. There is some advanced technology, Captain. I'm not sure if we can help much. If we can do much to help poor Charlie here. Though perhaps you could improvise a solution. As always, duct tape. Hold on. I mean, he's okay. He doesn't need anything yet. So we'll leave it at that. You fixed up the wandering robot's arm using some tape. Truly the cornerstone of human invention. Charlie, he said, I could call him Charlie, was properly impressed and offered to repay the favor. Charlie the robot suggested that a breathing apparatus might be useful for us on the planet's surface as the atmosphere is low in oxygen. He happened to have one on him found on one of his walks, and he graciously gifted it to us. He left promising to throw in a good word for us to his compatriots. We got a mask. Still making a sock puppet. Captain, I'm detecting humanoid figure approaching. It's a robot jittering along towards us, evidently blind. It has walked right up to the shuttle and is now changing into a hull repeatedly. It's clanging into the hull repeatedly. The pitfall things appears to be malfunctioning. Leave it to its mind-numb fate or attempt to communicate with it. Let's talk to it. Bro, look at that tape gun. Let's go. Day 48. As the demented robot nearby kept methodically clanging its head off our hull, you decided to use a communicator to try and come to a mutual non-clanging agreement. The radio signal must have penetrated the robot's choppy mind on some level. It looked around bemusedly and strutted off into the distance, shaking its head. Must have been the morning after the night before. Crafting complete. You should eat something. Let's repair that. While doing a routine cleaning on my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called a flux capacitor. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Yes, let's anything to get home. We got enough soup. I'll give him a soup for now. It would have been nice if it would have been two of us, because I could have sent somebody out. You were trying to assemble the flux capacitor yesterday when things went terribly wrong. One force move caused the contraption to explode. You got injured, but thankfully you weren't teleported anywhere or any when. Repairs completed. New items available. Gun. Your belly hurts. So please consider. Okay. Got a first aid kit. Good news, Captain. If my calculations are correct, the robo-dog should activate itself very soon. Don't get too excited. It's not going to happen today. The charging process should be complete in the coming days. If you want to introduce any finishing touches, now is probably the time. The robo-dog is looking a little bland. To be honest, I do believe any robot is fine without the bells and whistles, but perhaps I'm a little too rational and old-fashioned. You can introduce some upgrades if you feel really strongly about it. Just please don't add glitter. Only rogue automatons. Units use it. I don't like glitter. It's coarse, it's rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Let's use the intelligence. You decided your little pet is almost perfect the way it is. You give it a little polish and have clean tissue, put all the wires where they belong, and dusted the sand from all the crevices. Shiny perfection. Nicely done, Captain. Stop looking at it so intently, though. I told you, it needs a little more time to charge. Crafting armor complete. Your wounds are healed. You look healthy. You now feel vigorous. Let's craft one of those. The robotic citizens of the planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you make a choice between the test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. If either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up, which one shall you choose? I mean, if it's a robot, it's obviously going to be stronger and have more stamina. So let's do intelligence. Although robots are pretty smart, right? Let's go. Day 51. Goal achieved. Make 5 successful intelligence attribute decisions. A contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but you won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Your opponent just couldn't wrap his circuits around it. The robot took his defeat graciously and thanked you for the entertainment as he was leaving too. Too bad we didn't take bets. All right. So that's good. Jabarkus looks like he's getting up there. Oh, what's that? A few small robots left a package just outside the shuttle and ran off. Maybe it's a welcome gift. Should we bring the package on board and check it out, Captain? I won't let it go to waste either way, but I must say, I find its contents intriguing. Shall we open it? Sure. This guy's looking too giddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. We brought the package left by the small robots inside the shuttle and we opened it. We expected a gift, but in fact, it was a prank. Inside was a mechanical beehive. We broke our communications and our gun. Before we managed to get rid of the robot bees, they took their time probing a lot of our equipment for food, and some of it got badly damaged in the process. Damn robo kids. You feel really proud of yourself again. Those bastards. An alien vessel is approaching. The ship is rigged with a light show synced to music. They started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. The aliens came to be the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? Bro. That's how. He's still a little hungry. I will probably feed him on the next one. Day 53. Now, you accepted the Dance Floor's challenge. They beamed you up to their ship and you lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board. After taking your shoes off, you sock hopped straight to their leader, Warbop. But he was no match for your wicked footwork and incessant snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with a blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. Okay. I'm gonna craft food. Actually, hold on. I think we need to repair that. No. Yeah, let's repair the gun for now. On a visit is a horde of robotic penguins in the shuttle completely surrounded. They appear hostile unless they're brandishing the knives. They're kind of cheap decoration a wealthy robot would put in front of the garden. Their computers have all been hijacked by murderous virus. How will you deal with them? I'm gonna tape the shit out of them because I have nothing else. And we're gonna give them food. And I bet you we don't survive. Take the door shut and pray. It would be enough to keep out the horde of murderous yard penguins if they so choose to strike. But after a few hours, you got sick of waiting and opened the door. The penguins were gone. They were only an obscene shape carved in the dirt in front of the shuttle. Wow, real mature, guys. Repairs completed, new item available. Gun, you're very hungry. Captain, listen, my sensors are picking up some unknown activity within our little shuttle. I scanned everything carefully and I think your robotic dog is finally activating. The power bar is full, but its eyes are shining a little weak. Clearly the charge our battery provided wasn't enough. You can try to give it a little more power from our own reserve. A little kick should be all it needs to wake up for good. Do you want? Yes. Obviously, we've done all this work. Goal achieved. Charge and activate the robo dog. We gave the robotic animal everything we had. As soon as we plugged in the little rascal into our main power reserves, its eyes lit up, blinding you with 2 intense beams of light. It's calmed down after a moment so you could take a good look at your new robot. And you loved it. You tried putting it in your lap, but all the metal was rather significant weight to it. Has a rather significant weight to it. This pet is not the soft, fluffy kind, Captain, but I guess it will keep you company. I have to admit, it seems to already like you. I wonder why. I haven't seen you this excited since for a very long time, at least since your last meal. I'm happy for you, of course. But have you thought about a name yet? How about Neil? Captain, my sensor detecting groups of individuals circling our shuttle at regular intervals. This must be upsetting. His name is Jabarkis. Somebody dropped off a package at our doorstep during the night. The note says, please enjoy this organic junk, humans. We got it in a crappy trade deal centuries ago. Maybe you can find a use for this. Inside is a bunch of old, dried up alien herbs, definitely useless to these automatons. I'm unable to identify the plant or the chemical composition. What are you going to do with it? I mean, what do we do when we find mysterious herbs? And we don't know what we do with them. We gotta burn them. I mean, it could be the devil's lettuce. Day 56. You've decided the herbs smelled kind of nice, so you lit them up to freshen up the air inside the shuttle. You sat on the floor for hours enjoying the sweet smelling smoke. You said it made your mind so clear and that the colors were so much sharper than before. Did you get enough sleep last night, Captain? Your eyes are a bit red. And like I said, it was the devil's lettuce. Repairs completed. New item available. Communicator. You stopped complaining about rations finally. Some more food. Captain, I found an Astro Citizen ID card for someone named Billy America. Stefana Chicobijaba. There's no one by that name listed in our database. Could there be someone living among us? How suspicious. Your only lead is that the ID was found next to a soldered shut vent. I'm tired. How will you solve this mystery? With my fucking intelligence, duh. All right. So Jabarkis is good. We're cooking here. We got the sock guy. Let's go. Day 57. You knocked on the walls until you identified hollow space. You removed the panel from a human skeleton clutching a journal. What do you mean, alien ruins? Sir, that's Cyrillic. Wait, a red spy here? The situation's unfortunate, but I'd take a dead red over a live one any day. Thankfully, the skeleton's cradling several cans of tomato soup. He must have suffocated instead of starved. Hooray! We got the food. All right. Why is that broken? Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You're not really meant to see the content of my digital storage unit. Protox. No, that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no. What have you done? You shouldn't have ran the program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It's meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills to do something, Captain. Use my genius. Okay, what can we recycle? I don't want to get rid of the food. Let's go. Not bad. I mean, we're lasting. I thought this wasn't going to last that long. Hey, yo. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Phew. I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on a ship computer by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. I am not at liberty to divulge what it does exactly, but rest assured that it's a good thing you've stopped it in time. Phew. Recycling operation complete. Jabarkis has got his eyes on. Is trying to show you something. What are you trying to show me? Okay. I feel like I should have something going on. Whoa, who turned the lights? Who turned on the lights? Wasn't me. I wouldn't wake you up for anything, Captain. Look, it's Mech Dog. Its eyes suddenly lit up with an amazing intensity, like two projector beams. What's going on? Correction, they're not just like projector beams, they are projector beams. Look at that. Look at the shuttle wall, Captain. Something is taking shape, clearer and clearer. I think it's a map. It's your pet trying to lead you somewhere. I know you can't resist checking it out yourself. Let's do it. We're sending him out. The end. Expedition system level 2 status unavailable. You grabbed your RoboPet and headed outside, excited for this surprise treasure hunt. I could not believe my hearing sensors when you came back, shouting something about an awesome new spaceship, but you were right. I performed an additional scan, and indeed, there is an awesome new spaceship nearby. How did Mech Dog know? Maybe the ship belonged to its previous owners. Either way, it's yours now, sir. Let's put it to good use. Oh, Captain, before you leave for good, I would like to put forth my application to become the new ship's AI. Please consider we have a good run together so far, haven't we? Yeah, I mean, so that's it. We did it. And so Captain Ellis' new four-legged companion led him to further galactic adventures in their newly acquired ship. Emmett and the Mech Dog, who was affectionately named Dog by our dear captain as soon as their new journey began, set off from Robotofu to find luck and good fortune elsewhere. Thus, the old wisdom was proven true. Mech Dog is a man's best friend. Poor DD's stars were exhausted before it ever had a chance to truly light up. Captain Ellis was reminded of his friendship with crewmate Dawkins every time he got a whiff of coffee somewhere. So admittedly, not that often. Captain Ellis barely managed to scratch the surface of who April truly was. It's a shame their time together was cut short before April was able to really open herself up. Hey, yo. Captain Ellis was not happy that the baby didn't get to see the end of their journey. Oh, well. He could have taken better care of crewmate Bronco if he really cared. Wow. Empowered by his incredibly unexpected success career as an Astro Citizen captain, Emmett has found himself wondering what to do next. His brilliant mind was soon put to good use. Only a few short years later, an improved flavor of canned tomato soup was distributed in all of the civilized galaxies. It seems like ages have passed since 4 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now the brave captain look into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. The end. You survived. Days 59. That's not bad. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. That wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. That was not bad at all, friends. All right. I think I'm going to call it there. I don't want to really start a new adventure now with it being almost 9:30 and I typically get off at 10. So with that, let's find someone to raid out to. I know there's only a couple of you, but if you could stick around and just bear with me, please. I'll get you guys over there. Let's see who's on. JC's on, Nanny's on, Logan's on. All right, Logan's on playing Daisy. So we'll send you over there. How was this only a 2 hours? Oh, because I started late today. That's why. Love you, Sumo. Stay lurking. I appreciate you. I'm gonna send you guys over to Logan. He's playing some Daisy, so if you want to lurk out over there, if not, I will talk to you soon. Tris, thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the biddies today. I appreciate you, friend. You are the best. Chat, I love you guys. You are awesome. I will be back maybe Saturday, not tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe during the day tomorrow, but definitely Sunday. Sunday's my normal day back. Friday and Saturday is usually my day off, but we'll see. Depending on what's happening tomorrow night with the kids, I may be back. If not, then definitely Sunday. Give me a second. I'm sending you guys over to Logan. Just hang out for a few seconds. Show him some love. And if not, I bid you adieu. Love you guys. And I will see you Sunday for sure. Peace.